Hi everyone, I am Anil Kumar, LLB coach and motivational speaker. Today, I would like to speak about some important tips for your LLB examination. Tomorrow, the examination which will be going to held from Karnataka State Law University, Hubli. So, entire Karnataka State Law University, around more than 110 affiliated colleges are going to take examinations. So in this scenario, so I thought to make video for examination tips. So during this time, how to cope up your examination, that is very important. So you have been continuously studying for the past 5 to 6 months. So during these 5 to 6 months, so during 3 hours of time, how to execute your studies in the examination paper, that is very important. So before that, so I would like to tell all KSLU students that please be cautious about your health. Health is very important, and health is playing a very important role during your LLB examination. You have to take care of your health uttermost priority. So you have to take proper sleep, minimum 7 hours of sleep you have to study. So during this time, at least minimum 4 to 5 hours a day you have to study for your examination. So you have to make key points, and you have to concentrate more and more on your key points, case laws, illustrations, sections, articles, all the things you have to remember. Key points, if you go through more and more about your key points, if you made, that is fine. So if don't made also, you can make in a simple manner, so that you can able to memory, you can able to memorize in the examination. That is very important. So during this time, please take plenty of sufficient sleep you have to taken care. And apart from this, you have to have healthy food. So probably this is the summer season, you have to take like coconut water, milk. So if you would like to have eggs, you can have it. So your health is very important during this time. So during your LLB examination, means tomorrow you will have examination. So overall come from outside, please be make a PG or whatever nearby your college, so that the traveling time you can save. So if you would like to write very good in the examination, means so nearby the college you have to make rooms, or you have to relocate nearby your college. That is very important. So why? Because so traveling time, and as well as, so if you travel too much, you will get tired. If you get tiredness, then you cannot able to write very good in your examination. That is what my advice. And apart from that, please be collect your hall tickets priorly. Priorly means before 20 minutes you have to collect your hall ticket. Otherwise, so if you don't collect hall tickets, the in the examination hall they will not allow to write you. So you will get tensions. So if you get tensions, whatever you have studied, then you will fully lapse. So your mind will become blank. So that is what you have to collect hall ticket priorly. So many of the students, they have not paid the fees in the college. So my advice just to all, you have financial critical problems, you have a lot of problems, but during this time the college personnel or principal, they will not allow to take your hall tickets. So you have to pay the fees, then only you have to take a hall ticket. Like that they'll put a word. So in that time, to don't take too much of tension. So please request them. If you don't have money to pay, please request them and take the hall tickets. So if they have not this thing, but anyhow you have to pay at any time. But so my advice, so please be priority to pay your respective fees, otherwise you will be in trouble. So if you don't get hall ticket tomorrow, so how you can able to write your examination? That is also will be account. And apart from that, if you not paid also, they will give hall ticket, but so you will get tensions, no. So if you get tensions, the whatever you have studied, that entire the things will be getting forget. So that is what my advice. So before that only you have to pay the fees, and to please be collected hall ticket priorly. That is what my what to say in this video. So apart from that, so anyhow, so please be prior 15 minutes. So within before examination 15 minutes, you have to stop your studies fully. So don't study and don't discuss too much with your friends. So finally, what happens if you discuss too much on your subjects? So you will get a tensions. Definitely, obviously, you will get a tensions. Be calm for a 15 minutes. Don't you can take a fresh room and fresh up yourself, and after that you have to be sit at your examination hall politely with 5 minutes. So don't talk with too much, and here and there don't see that, just keep quiet and be calm, you sit. And after that, anyhow, the invigilators will give your question papers. So after your question papers, what you have to do, you have to study at least minimum 4 to 5 minutes. You have to glance your question paper. So if you go through that question papers, you will come to know. So if you study well, so obviously you can able to we can able to glance very easily for the question papers. So after verifying your question papers, which question you know very well, that you have to start in the examination. So preferably if you write 10 marks question, that is well and good. So if you know very well which question that you have to start with, so you have to make presentation very cautiously, and whichever I have advised, that way you have to write your examination. First page is synopsis. In the under synopsis, what are all the contents are available? Table of contents you have to write. That is like introduction, meaning and definition. So the relevant key points, relevant case laws, relevant illustrations, and conclusion. So all the things we have to mention in the synopsis. Table of contents you have to mention in the synopsis. After that, whatever the contents you have mentioned in the synopsis, that you have to make it bulletin, and you have to continue with the introduction. You have to write 3 to 4 lines introduction. After that, meaning and definition of the question. So at least if you know very well 2 definitions, and meaning also you have to write. And then after, the section or subsection you have to write. So which section that particular question which belongs to, that if you write section and articles, all those things, so you will have a weightage of that particular answer. If you don't write sections and subsection, then the evaluator come to know that you have not studied well. If you don't know the section, proper section, then the evaluator will think about your questions and answers, that will be not giving good marks. So that is what. So you have to write section and subsection, that is very important. So after that, key points. So key points you have to mention for 10 marks for 10 key points, and 6 marks for 6 key points. If you elaborate those key points, along with the elaboration of key points, whenever the connected case laws which is available, you have to write 1 or 2 case laws. So for each question, for 10 marks question, at least minimum 2 case laws. For 6 marks question, at least minimum 1 case law you have to write. So illustration, connected points are there, key points. For that, if you write illustration, that is also you having weightage for your answers. So if you write like this way, and the key points which you have to elaborate 2 to 3 lines for key points. So connected case laws, if it is available, that also you have to write. And finally, you have to make a conclusion. Conclusion for 3 to 4 lines, you have to make a conclusion. For 10 marks question, at least minimum 4 university pages, so booklet pages you have to write for 10 marks. And for 6 marks, at least minimum 2 pages you have to write. So why you have to write? So even quantity and quality both will be seen in the university examination. So your answer should have weightage with elaborated answer. So key points and elaborated answers like synopsis, introduction, meaning and definition, section, subsection which belongs to that question, and after that relevant key points which you have to write, and with that relevant key points, connected case laws and connected relations illustration you have to write. Then if you write this way, you will get more marks. For 10 marks question, you have to take only 22 to 23 minutes you have to take. So more than that don't take. So you have to treat all the questions equally. So for 10 marks question you have to write 5 questions, and 6 marks question you have to write 5 questions. You have 20 questions, among you have to write 10 questions. For 80 by 20 pattern I am talking about. If you write 10 marks, the 100 marks pattern, so you have to, for 16 marks question you have to take maximum half an hour. So 16 marks question if you have to take half an hour. For 8 marks question at least you take 15 minutes, not more than that. For 8 marks question you have to take 15 minutes, and for 16 marks you have to take half an hour, means 30 minutes you have to take. So within that time you have to close. So please don't leave even single question, my dear friends. So don't leave single question. If you leave single question, you will be a border of 29, 28, then you will be get fail. So if you write all the questions within the stipulated time, so you will have a left of 10 minutes. So during that 10 minutes, you have to take care of your answer sheet, what you have written. So you have to re-verify your answer sheet, like so roll number, college code number, subject code, whatever it is there, then you have to verify once again. So many of the students, if they wrongly mentioned your enrollment number or registration number of your examination, then you will be a problem. So that is what you have to verify, and after that you have to verify subsection, section, and you have to underline of each key points, like introduction you have to make it underline, and you can write your blue pen or black pen, there is no restriction, but ballpoint pen you have to use. So don't use your gel pen. So if you use gel pen, you cannot write speedily. So ballpoint pen if you use, you can write speedily, very speedily, so that you can complete your within the stipulated time you can complete your all the questions. That is what my advice. And I hope this video have been clarified about how to write your LLB examination and what are all the precautions to be make during this LLB examination. All the things I have explained. This is my own experience I am sharing with you all. So I have been succeeded in Karnataka State Law University, Hubli, and the same way you have, all the students have to be succeed. That is my intention and motto behind for to make this video. So apart from this, I have made very good notes for your that examination. So edition 2 2024 notes are available. Both legal and non-legal subjects, more than 70 subjects are available. Who are interested to get these notes, please be contact the mobile number which I mentioned in the YouTube description column. So hopefully this video will be going to very useful. So how to prepare for your examination and what are the methodology you have to use for your examination. And my advice, don't make copy, my dear friends. So if you make copy, there will be a very strict that invigilators are available in the colleges. So if they came to know that you are copying or then you are malpracticing, then you will be debarred for 3 years. So that is what. So don't copy. Whatever sincere efforts you have to make, if you make sincere efforts, obviously you can get very good marks at your LLB examination. From my end, I wish you all the best for your LLB examination. So hopefully my YouTube channel will be very useful for your LLB examination. So from this YouTube channel, you can get a clarity idea about your examination. Please do subscribe my channel Anil Kumar K T so that you will notified very good videos pertaining to your Theories LLB and Files LLB, specifically consider Karnataka State Law University, Hubli. Thank you.